Accra, the bustling capital of Ghana, has always been a city of contrasts, a place where tradition meets modernity, where the echoes of history blend seamlessly with the rhythms of contemporary life. But in recent years, something extraordinary has been happening. The city skyline, once dominated by low rise buildings and sprawling neighborhoods, is undergoing a dramatic transformation. Towering skyscrapers, sleek office complexes, and luxurious residential apartments are now punctuating the horizon, reshaping the city's identity and signaling a new era of growth and development. This is the story of Accra's skyline becoming more beautiful, a tale of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It is a story that reflects not just changing face of the city, but also the aspirations of its people and the promises of a brighter future. To understand the significance of Accra's evolving skyline, we must first take a step back in time. Accra, which means ants in the Akan language, was named for the numerous ant hills that dotted the landscape when the Ga people first settled there here centuries ago. For much of its history, Accra was a modest coastal town known for its fishing communities and vibrant markets. The colonial era brought with its first major changes, so the city's architecture, European style buildings such as the iconic Cristobal Castle, now Osu Castle, began to appear, blending tradition with Ghana structures. Post-independence, Accra grew rapidly, but its skyline remained relatively low-rise, characterized by a mix of colonial relics, mid-century modern buildings, and informal settlements. For decades, the city's skyline was a reflection of its challenges: limited resources, rapid urbanization, and a lack of large-scale infrastructure projects. But as Ghana's economy began to grow in the 21st century, so too did the ambitions of its people. The stage was set for a transformation that would redefine Accra's identity. The turning point for Accra's skyline came in the early 2000s when Ghana experienced a period of sustained economic growth. The discovery of oil in 2007, coupled with stable governance and a growing middle class, positioned the country as one of Africa's rising stars. Accra, as the economic hub, became the focal point for this newfound prosperity. Investors, both local and international, began to settle to see the potential in Accra's real estate market. The demand for modern office spaces, luxury apartments, and world-class hotels emerged, driven by influx of multinational corporations, a thriving tech scene, a growing esprit. The city's skyline, once stagnant, began to rise literally. One of the first signs of this transformation was the development of the Villaggio Towers in the airport city area. These twin towers, with their sleek glass face and state-of-the-art amenities, set a new standard for commercial and residential buildings in Accra. They were a testament for intent, a declaration that Accra was ready to compete with a global stage. As the demand for modern infrastructure grew, so did the ambition of architects and developers. Today, Accra's skyline is dotted with architectural marvels that are not just functional, but also aesthetically stunning. These buildings are more than just structures. They are symbols of Accra's aspirations and its embrace of the future. One of the most iconic additions to the skyline is the One Airport Square, masterpiece of contemporary design. Its distinctive geometric facade, inspired by patterns of traditional Ghanaian kente cloth, is a nod to the city's cultural heritage while embracing modern aesthetics. The building, which houses offices, restaurants, and retail spaces, has become a landmark in the airport city area and a testament to Accra's growing sophistication. Another notable development in the Ridge Tower is the Ridge Tower, a 21-story mixed-use building that combines office spaces, luxury apartments, and a rooftop restaurant with panoramic views of the city. Its sleek minimalist design and a prime location is sought-after address for business and residents alike. But perhaps the most ambitious project to date is the Marine Drive project, a massive redevelopment initiative along Accra's coastal line. Once completed, it will feature high-rise residential towers, hotels, shopping malls, and recreational centers, transforming the area into a world-class tourism and business hub. The project is a bold vision for the future, one that promises to redefine Accra's relationship with its coastal line and elevate its status as a global city. Accra's evolving skyline is not just about aesthetics or economic growth, it is also a reflection of the city's cultural identity. Each new building tells a story, blending global trends with local influences to create a unique architectural language. Take, for example, the Kempinski Hotel Gold Coast City, one of Accra's most luxurious hotels. Its design incorporates elements of Ghanaian culture, from the use of local materials to the incorporation of traditional motifs. The result is a building that feels both modern and deeply rooted in its surroundings. Similarly, the National Cathedral of Ghana, currently under construction, is poised to become a cultural and spiritual landmark. Its design, inspired by the concept of a forest cathedral, reflects Ghana's rich natural heritage and its commitment to faith and unity. Once completed, it will not only enhance the skyline but also serve as a symbol of the nation's values and aspirations. These buildings are more than just structures. While the transformation of Accra's skyline is undoubtedly impressive, it is not without its challenges. Rapid urbanization and development have put pressure on the city's infrastructure, leading to issues such as traffic congestion, inadequate public transportation, and environmental concerns. There is also the question of inclusivity and luxury developments. There is a risk of widening the gap between the city's affluent and marginalized communities, ensuring that the benefits of growth are shared by all remains as critical change for policymakers and developers alike. Sustainability is another key issue. As Accra continues to grow, there is a need to adopt environmentally friendly practices and ensure that the new developments are resilient to the impact of climate change. Green buildings initiatives such as the use of solar energy and water-saving technologies are becoming increasingly important in shaping the future of the city. As we look to the future, the possibilities for Accra's skyline are endless, with several major projects in the pipeline, including the Pokwasi Interchange, the Accra Digital Center, and the Legacy City development. The city is poised for even greater transformation, but beyond the physical changes, the true beauty of Accra's skyline lies in what it represents: a city on the rise, a place of opportunity and innovation, and a testament to the resilience and ambition of its people. Accra's skyline is more than just a collection of buildings. It's canvas on which the story of a nation is being written, and the city continues to grow and evolve. Its skyline remains a powerful symbol of hope, progress, and enduring spirit of Ghana. Thank you for watching this video. Please kindly watch it to the end. If today is your first time here, please subscribe, like the video, comment, and also share. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm gonna see you again in my next video. Enjoy the rest of the video.